let's concentrate on this area. Oh my gosh. This area right here. And the things you will need for this is a plate, a butter knife, fork, a pan and spatula, oil, ketchup, or any dressing you want. You can use ranch, you can use, my mom likes to use this salsa verde, but I don't like to, so it's an option. She likes to use it. You can use salsa, any type of things that you want. And now let's get on to the food. So ketchup, butter, cup. We'll need a cup. Milk, bread, eggs. I'm doing the large white grade AA 18 eggs. This is what it looks like. It's just a white carton. And then I need 2 of these, or however much eggs you want. You'll need a stove top. Make sure it's cleared. You don't want any of these pans on it. And you'll need a toaster oven. So yeah, let's get straight on into cooking. Okay, so the first thing you're gonna do is clear your area, put the food next to each other, and then make it so that all that's out right now is the oil, the pan, and the spatula. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna go like this a couple times with the oil, and it will come out with the perfect amount, and you just spread it around with your spatula, and it should make a thin coat on top of the pan. You really don't need that much. I added too much, actually. So if you add too much, just pour it down the drain. It's okay because there's no glue in it, so it won't affect anything. Okay, now I have a good amount. And then, whoa. Sorry about that, headphone users. Warning to headphone users, this might get a little loud. And then, knock the spatula off, and then set it down, and then put it on the stove. Don't turn it on yet, because we are going to put the bread in the toaster oven first. And then while it's cooking, we're going to make a fried egg sandwich today. So, or just toast and eggs if you want to. I'm doing a fried egg sandwich. It tastes really nice. So, yeah. Okay, so what you're going to do now is once you're done using any of your supplies, you want to put it away right away so that by the end you're eating your breakfast and you don't have to worry about cleaning up a mess. So when you're cooking with the toaster oven, you want to move anything that could be flammable out of the way. And then open the oven. Yeah, you can't see that, but I'll move it. So, can't see that. I'll just move everything to this side so then you can see it. Yeah, so this is my toaster oven right here. What you're going to do is you're going to take your bread them side by side, horizontally. Especially when you're working in a small toaster oven, you want to make sure that they're horizontal, not horizontal, they're vertical. So it's like it's standing up and then it's like this in the toaster oven, like that. And then you're going to close the oven and then turn it to 450, the temperature, and then go to the half burnt one because it makes it like all golden and crispy, and it's really, really delicious. Okay, so now we can turn on the pan, the heat on this. You want to do medium-high for the start, and then once you crack your eggs on it, you want to do medium-low so that it doesn't burn the eggs. And then to make this process speed up, to make the cooking of the eggs process speed up, you want to use a pan top, like this. And then while that's heating up, you can lay it around and stuff. So yeah, this is a good opportunity to open your butter and thaw it out. Unless you have a soft butter, then it's okay. But this butter tends to be pretty hard. And yeah, I am using the Land Lakes canola oil light butter. And yeah, this is what it looks like. So creamy and stuff. And I'm letting it thaw out right now. And yeah, this is a good opportunity also to go get your phone and talk to your friends. I'll be right back. Okay. I have my phone, and now I'm going to go to Google Duo. It's basically a FaceTime app. If you haven't heard of Google Duo, it's a FaceTime app where you can FaceTime your friends. And I'm going to FaceTime my friend Cassie. Okay, the pan is hot now. So now what you're going to do is you're going to open your eggs. Oh, the toast is ready. So now you take your plate and open the oven. Be very careful at this part. You want to place the plate at the door. Be careful not to touch anything. And put the bread on opposite sides. And then pull it so it looks like this. And then once the eggs are ready, you just put it on top. And yeah. So now what we're going to do is we're going to start making the eggs. Let's turn the heat down to medium-low. And then close the oven. And open your eggs. Be very careful at this part. And then you want to crack it on the counter. You do not want to crack it on the pan because if you touch it, that's what's going to happen to your hands if you touch the pan. Okay. I'm doing 2 eggs for this fried egg sandwich. And then this is really, really easy. And you just take your eggshells, throw them away. That's simple. And then rinse your hands off. Because my sister told me that if you leave raw eggs on your hands for too long, it can give you salmonella. And then you want to put the cover on it for 2 to 3 minutes. Set a timer. I'm setting a timer right now for 2.5 minutes. Okay. Timer 2, and then 3, 0. Okay, gonna let that sit for a while, and then this is a good opportunity. I said opportunity way too many times in this video. Take your butter knife. And just take this much butter. This should be good for all of it. So you take it, spread it around like this. I like a lot of butter on my sandwich, and this is also way too much for me, but it will be the perfect amount for 2 of them. So we can make a sandwich with it. So yeah, after I finish buttering my breads, I'm going to FaceTime my friend Kiki. Sorry, I have a palate expander and it's hard to say the syllable key. Where the car keys or monkey or Kiki. It's really hard for me to do that. And then once you're done with your knife, just rinse it off and brush it off a little brushy thing so that it's clean. Like that. And then take a paper towel and pat it dry. Like this. Check on my eggs. Okay, they look ready to flip, so I'm going to pause my timer, take off this, and flip my eggs. It's okay if your yolk breaks. At this point, you want to turn it off and then let it cool off. And then while it's cool off, it's the perfect time to get pan. Oh, this pan is heavy. So what you want to do is eat a lot. Pot holders. I know I'm a little baby, but basically hold one of them with a handle like that, and then take it and where do I set it down? You can set it down here, and then how do we do this? Spin it around. Yeah, you're gonna spin it around. Hold it like this. And then put the eggs. Oh, it's stuck. Okay. Take the spatula. And at this point, you can go like that. Stuff. It will be good. Ready to eat. Okay. And then once you're done with that, put your pan in the sink. This is very important. I actually burned myself because I did this wrong. You want to put cold water in it. Let it sit for a while before you clean the pan. I have a gnarly scar on my hand because I did it completely wrong. And I didn't wait to clean the pan. And that's my biggest mistake on cooking ever. I'll show you the scar in a second. And yeah. So since you already buttered it, and put the butter away. Titus, if you dropped some food on the ground, just call your dog to eat it. Titus, come here. Go, eat it. Eat the eggs. Good boy. It's a good little treat for them. Do you want to say hi to the YouTube camera, to Boston's Club? Okay. Titus, come here. Say hi to the Boston's Club. Hi. Yeah, I have a really cute dog, so it's cute. Okay. And then, after you do that, you find a good angle for your camera. There we go. There we go. Okay. And now, since it's all ready, make sure that it's on the bread like this. So there's the bread with the egg on top. What you want to do is take the ketchup. First rule of autumn, ever. Shake the ketchup before you use it. People don't shake the ketchup like at restaurants, and then they put it on my food, and it's so annoying because it comes out all liquidy and it's gross. So first rule of autumn, always shake the ketchup before you use it. And I am using the Great Value tomato ketchup, 50% less sugar, 50% less sodium, and it tastes exactly like the real ketchup, but it's so much healthier. And you don't want to use too much because, if you use too much, it overpowers the whole entire dish, and it doesn't taste good. Okay, now what you're going to do is you're going to take your other piece of bread and make a sandwich with it, like this. And it's perfect. And then with your fork, and then eat the sandwich, whatever you want. And then you use the knife to cut it. And yeah, so now that dish is done, you're going to take the milk, pour it into a glass this big. This is a 1 cup glass. And you really only need 1 cup of milk for the morning. And this is the perfect jump start for me. So, yeah. And now, you can add whatever flavor you want. This is optional. But yeah, I'm going to add some salt and pepper to it. Let's see if I might eggs away. And then, what you can do, you can take a paper towel, the same one that you used for the knife, wipe it down this side of the plate. And you always need fruit and veggies. But since I don't want fruit this morning, I'm just going to make veggies. And the way I do veggies is I take these things, and it's really easy to do. All you need is carrots, celery, and ranch. It's really easy, and I love it so much. It's so yummy. And what you need from then is take this knife. this type of knife from your knife block. The one that has the jagged part here and the smooth part here. It looks like this. I'll show you it. It's your typical steak knife. See it? Like that. Take this knife, and then you need hold on a second. There it is. You need like a 2 millimeter thick thing. See that? It's like 2 millimeters thick. It's really good and not flimsy. And what you want to do is put your plate to the side or towards the I'm doing it. I'm doing it on my counter. And then you just make sure that there's nothing on it. There's like this little brown plate. Scrape it off the knife. And then what you're going to do is take your celery, open it up. I take 3 stalks of celery. 1, 2, and 3. And that is my usual veggies for celery. And then take that, put it back in the vegetables drawer. And then use your knife, cut the white part off after you rinse it. It's very important that you rinse any type of veggie or fruit or anything that's organically grown or anything like that, or not organically grown, because you want to wash off all those pesticides. And yeah, and then you're going to cut off the white part and this part with all the leaves on it, and you should be left with a stick like that. And do that for the rest of your celeries. You can do however many as you want. I'm doing 3, as I said. And then once you're done cutting that off, you can just throw these parts away. You're not going to need them at all. And then you're going to take your knife, cut it into thirds. Or for me, since I have braces and I can't eat anything that's like crunchy unless it's in small pieces, I do it in these little bite-sized pieces, kind of the size of a dog treat, sort of like a small dog treat. And it's perfect sizing for me. The carrots, as long as they're baby carrots for braces people, they are okay if they're the baby carrots. See? Baby carrots. And peeled. And they are perfect because they're the perfect amount of nutrition. They help your hair grow. They help your eyesight, and they are really tasty with ranch. So yeah, this is really, if you haven't cut anything before, it's like really, really satisfying because it like, and then the crunchy sounds of it, it's like really nice, and I love it so much. It's okay if there's a little bit of dirt on this. Dirt never killed anybody. So, yeah. You just don't want any of the pesticides on there, because if you eat pesticides, the reason they're pesticides is because they're toxic for bugs. And if they're toxic for bugs, it's probably not very good for humans. So you always want to make sure that they're washed off. And then you take all your celery bits and group them together and just put them on the plate closer to your sandwich so that the ranch doesn't get onto your sandwich. And the celery, the only thing on the celery is just water. So yeah. And then you're going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I like to eat 6 carrots so that I have 12 pieces, because if you cut these into thirds, wait, is that right? Yeah, if you cut 3 into, yeah, if you cut these in half, then it makes 6 of them. And yeah, so now that you have your whole breakfast put together, put that there. Forgot to put the ranch on. What I like to do is I like to do like 2 dollops of ranch. It's probably not very healthy, but I like ranch. And I have a bunch of it. I have a bunch of it. And I have my whole breakfast put together. And yeah, I'll show you the finished product in 1 second. You want to wash off all the dishes that you used. You don't need this knife, so just put it in the pan with the water in it. And yeah, feel free to enjoy your food however you would like. And this is the finished product. I'll show you the finished product right now. Okay, let's go. Okay, it's the finished product. It's really nice. Yeah, so there's my fried egg sandwich, celery, carrots, ranch, cup of milk, right here, fork and a knife. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. To become part of my Boston's Club, make sure you like, subscribe, and share to become part of it. So yeah, and if I get any comments down below, I will make sure to shout you out. And yeah, let's see if we can get 10 likes on this video, okay? I'm challenging you guys. You can do it. I know you can. Okay, bye guys.